Conservatives may be the ones voicing the loudest outrage at the hanging of 2 gay Iranian men, but not because they've suddenly become supporters of LGBT human rights. The tragic hanging of 2 sodomites in Iran may seem, in theory, like an obvious cause for U.S. concern and U.S. action. Sign a petition. Demand human rights, yet in practice, those most attentive to LGBT concerns may be the least eager to pick this fight. As Nina Strochlik reported in these pages Sunday, the 2 men, Abdullah Ghavami Chazanjiri and Salman Ganbari Chazanjiri, were hanged in southern Iran on August 6, possibly for consensual sodomy. Their deaths are part of a wave of executions in Iran, with more than 400 in the first half of 2014 alone, according to the NGO Iran Human Rights. We do not know for certain that they were executed for being gay. One Iranian source says they were, another is vague about their crimes but calls them immoral villains. If these men were hanged for consensual homosexuality, however, this could be another LGBT headache for the Obama administration, which has been trying to walk a tightrope between LGBT human rights on one end and international politics on the other. Despite Iran's state anti-Semitism, the recent arrest of U.S. journalists, and the continued oppression of women, the Obama administration has been attempting a rapprochement with the Iranian regime. Fending off Iran hawks in Congress and the D.C. punditocracy, the administration has argued for a policy of constructive engagement, pursuing diplomacy over military action to halt Iran's nuclear program. The execution of 2 gay men, while it may not be surprising, certainly doesn't make that engagement any easier. Iran's cooperation also is seen as essential to managing the chaos in Iraq and the Islamic State. With U.S. airstrikes against the Sunni militants, on-off, now definitely off, support of Iraq's Shiite, ex-Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki, and the possible disintegration of Iraq, this cooperation, or at least not overt opposition, is surely of more strategic importance than the latest human rights abuse.